East. Le Matt East. Le Pep. I have theories. I have many theories. Intrigued? So far, the only reason I have for why the form of Charlene would be so up in arms and have this, like, crazy nonsense about, you know, this great work, whatever. My only theory is that they went to the ethereal sea and were doing observations on it and realized the ethereal sea is finite and not a renewable resource, and eventually the world will run out of souls or whatever. And so the only conclusion in order to continue the propagation of the knowledge they've accumulated is to get off the planet. So perhaps they're making a spaceship that takes us to the moon, because maybe they've, like, done observations on the moon and seen the moon colony building thing, whatever's up there. Marilatorium or where the hell. But while that's all good and well, my other theory is that there's no way to stop the world from having, like, an unending... There's no way to stop the ethereal sea from just dying out, aside from the rejoining. So I feel like maybe perhaps we'll be faced with a very difficult decision in the future. Hello, QK. Comes flying goblet was sick. Ah, neat. If I have after the meat, yes. The deer meat, sleeping potion. Hello, Endo, how are you? Okay. Go knock out some animals and murder them. Or get the bears, Your inventory is not full. You know this copper. I have something else to perform. I'm numbered with the inevitable duty of keeping the inventory of supplies brought by each delegation. The weaponry and basic provisions have been accounted for. I can't say for the same what might be considered comforts. Most fearless of things can make a huge difference out here in the frozen waste. Luxury goods at disposal. And perhaps you could help. Voicing out my subordinates to speak with Maelstrom, Triple Knights, and unlimited resistance. Twin Adders, Mortal Flames, our partisan allies. You're most welcome. My boss said I was awake 11 minutes before I passed the fuck out. Yeah, good. Sleep more. And if I was asleep and went for a 15-mile bike ride, go to sleep. Now. I'm trying to think of who Fandana was referring to when he was looking at the scale. And my brain keeps wanting to go to Oshan the Wanderer, but there's no way he's met, like, one of the 12. Hello? Oh, there we go. Tea leaves. Nobody to starve out the cold than a nice hot brew. If anyone might try it. Cool. There's just... I have a lot of things bouncing around my head, and I don't have a distinct answer for a lot of it. Just worried that things are gonna get way spicier than I'm expecting. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go to Mericidia, which is gonna be depressing as hell. Employment, yourself. Tents we've overestimated how many tents we need. Strips of cloth. Surprisingly good betting. When I say yes to life, go for the Zimmer's biome in the ass. How about this? Say yes to sleep. How about some of that? Let's bring some minor best of bolts of felt. It's a bit odd to some. Happy birthday, Ranger! Happy birthday! Hope you have a good birthday, Ranger. It's a contingent. Warming stones. I'm anxious because my thesis in 2 days. Well, hey, soon it'll be over. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm enjoying it so far. Oh wait, are you playing Endwalker or just 14 in general? Final Fantasy in general. Gotcha. Don't worry, it'll make more sense as time goes by. It's a lot longer than I was expecting. Taking all those materials, I put everyone clean them in a very uncomfortable position. Valid point, perhaps, for sacrificing the ship of fates that's fallen golem mold. Anyone, in case of the reason we're in the first place, we lend them aid we can. Oh man, look at all of us working together to make sure the golem mold prisoners or the refugees aren't dying. Alright, let's do some basic current searching. Can't wait to be done. I don't even know if I'm going to use this degree just because the company's paying for it. Hey, you may not have an idea of what you can do with the degree right now, but you will eventually. At some point, it'll become useful to you, and that's what's going to make it worth it. You never know, right? It's better to have a bunch of tools at your disposal than nothing. I think the best use is going to be looking at companies of being, haha, you're going to get lost in your dick. 418 yams to the northeast, you say? Any chance to put some hate in the future and make some subs? All there is Endwalker for the next month. So I don't know what to say until after I've exhausted my brain on Endwalker first. The friends have all been saying, yeah, it's good. It's a good game. Am I going northeast? I'm not stupid, am I? To the east, you say? You see the dude on Am I the Asshole posted a thing about his girlfriend playing 14? I didn't like read all of it. I just kind of like saw it. And I saw that 14 was kind of like laughing at him. Or the 14 server was kind of laughing at him, so I just like didn't. I like just didn't like it. Didn't want to like put those bad vibes on me, you know? Hello, Eric. What happened? Some dude on Reddit was mad that his girlfriend was like super obsessed about 14 and super excited for Endwalker or whatever. Music in the game makes the vibes immaculate. Yes, I was saying that yesterday. It was very good. Posting the 14 sub? No, he posted on Am I the Asshole for yelling? r/Am I the Asshole? And he asked, Am I the asshole for yelling at my girlfriend for being excited about a game, pretty much? Pretty much the dude is clueless. First, am I the asshole I've seen where they were the assholes? Right? Automated death machine. Fun. 6 jumps to the north. I'm surprised that, like... Well, I mean, other than the destroyed city, this area is pretty. Even the destroyed city has kind of a charm to it. Or maybe I just like this game. Also say, Mando. 350 yams to the north? I'm on it. Life is a highway, I can't get on it. Oh my god. There we go. His one main complaint was he didn't want to get takeout for breakfast. Why didn't he just make breakfast himself? I don't understand. I hope the guy just got like absolutely reamed by everybody, and it sounds like he did. It's like, bro, you a little bit you a bit of an asshole. We usually make mix together. Later, plus I do prep stuff sometimes. She cooks. She's the better cook. My God, oh Jesus. 13 jumps to the north. I might as well grab his Aether Currents now, because what's am I gonna do? When we still could have been, he was like, "Why didn't you cook this? What am I supposed to do? I know he's a microwave, bro." Just the guy clearly like, God bless that woman for having the patience to deal with his ass. But maybe either have a talk with him or get out, honey. To the southwest. Once the initial excitement dies down, I'm starting to play the new expansion now, except a long-winded, in-depth explanation of the lore and such. Please and thank you. It's hilarious how much it got torn a new one. You just kept digging. Oh my God. My asshole? Yes. A lot, actually. A big one. Wait, now it's northwest? So look up in time, dude. Login Savage? I was, when I was like kind of fiddling around with some stuff for editing earlier, I never actually did any editing. I was just kind of figuring out how to make it less of a painful process. I hopped on 14 to see like around what should I expect for login queue. And I was expecting to be like, you know, like 1,000 or something or whatever. And yeah, when I was at 9 a.m., at 9 a.m. I checked and it was like a 30-40 queue or whatever. I was like, oh, that's not bad at all. There it is. And then I hopped on like 20 minutes ago and it was like a 400-500 queue and I went, all right, guess I'll just wait. .463 yums to the west. Matt, Jackson and I did the second dungeon before we logged last time. Who boy? Oh boy. Everyone keeps talking about the second dungeon. Well, I kept talking about the first dungeon and the first trial and the second dungeon. And now people are on the moon. Assuming the moon is the fourth area. You still haven't hit the first trial? Oh, damn. The first trial is after the second dungeon? I like that in Littleton Desert. I hope I will be okay. What's up, yes guy? Northwest. Over here? Ah, yes. Down the street, looks like. Sprout. The craziest thing to me about this whole thing is like now you're considered a Sprout until you start Endwalker or have 300 hours of playtime. Which is, because before this point it was only 160, which is still a lot, but not like over 10 days. Not over like almost 2 weeks of playtime, you know? Thanks to appreciate parts the game is doing very good. Teach me how to be best. One thing I struggle with is map with the AoE quest because I'm colorblind. I can't see where they need me to be, and if there's poo. Oh. There may be some help for that. I don't really know very well. I haven't run into that issue before, so I'm sorry I'm not very helpful on it. All the other currency are not story locked. Yes, that's why I'm running around grabbing them. Hello, Nexus. Good to see that you got into the game finally. They have one colorblind filter I can have. It makes everyone's skin blue and it gives an asteroid, but also can't see red orange. I would check G-Shade, which is kind of like a plugin. I don't know what G-Shade is. But G-Shade, which is like a reshader, might have some colorblind options that don't make people look like aliens. Unless I check back in the Stormblood, I had at least 10 days of playtime. Hey, you, come here. I've completed my hunts. Hello, crab. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Ah! There's a story gonna play Cuphead together. Incredible. Am I supposed to knock this dude out, or am I killing him? I think I'm just killing him. I do want to think, I think. Alright, anyways. Where's it going? To the west. Now, is it gonna be down here, or is it gonna be up there? Oh. Hark, a person. You literally massive bears recently finished that side quest. I've got to eat my carp! Hell yeah. I'm almost through 20 carp. Southeast. Someone over here? Alright. Chill out, coyote thing. I just don't know if I'm prepared. I pulled out my fucking lore book and I was scrolling through it to see if I had like any ideas about what's happening. I have no hints other than the fact that the Allagans really fucked up the Allagan of the Mericidians. I can only assume that since it was mentioned with the Charlayan stuff that we're gonna go there at some point. Sweet. Really? So I picked the mob one first, is what you're telling me? So I'm gonna activate this fane. Kinda surprised. Ah. Hark. $79? Baby stuff. Oh dear. You leave us for business alone. Where's my chocobo? That shame that they started picking and went 592 pain. Nice. Good timing on that stun. My dad's here to chill for a bit and he saw my box lights and I see doing that OnlyFans to go talk about on the news. What? That's the conclusion he came to. Oh my god, it's lean elbow drops. Wait a minute. Mental bandwidth to my middle distance father will only advances. Yeah, that's understandable. Top on the top rope, you'll be fine. Take my power sword back up. Should be soon. How much experience is it? Probably the same as the side quest, 175. The game okay? Yeah, what? $155. Pain. Looks really laggy to me. It's probably the stream. I set it down to 30 FPS instead of 60 FPS. And I was hoping that it wouldn't, I was hoping they would... Well, it's certainly less intensive, but apparently the stream isn't liking it. Which is odd. FPS. Stream like. Thank you, Redline, for the follow. Stream push Twitch video delivery services just for 35 kilobytes. Now that's not part of it, but high. You can gain CPU, blah blah. Look as well. Those are issues. Cool, awesome. No answer. Is in between custodian both of you from your end? Honestly, it has actually been a little friend unless you space good. It needs to be a solution. I don't see anything that would. No helpful. Not helpful at all. Level are you, by the way? 83. I only have like one new dragon ability into my AoE rotation. Well, I was hoping to do 30 frames a second so that everything would be smooth and the recordings would not be nearly as chunky, but it looks like I'm just gonna have to do 60 FPS so that the stream doesn't look like shit. So I'll be right back.